Welcome to Twasterz. I'm Shay.
And I'm James, and today we have a special guest called Dib.
That's me.
It
How's it going?
is. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. How's
Really?
yourselves? Yeah, no, not really. I'm lying. Duh.
Tricky.
It's a terrible day.
I knew it.
So,
Yeah.
Dib, what brings you here?
You asked me to join the call.
So, we're going to be doing a Smash Bros. Thing that also has
Oh,
other
yeah.
games that are like them. We were
Yeah.
wondering, since you're attending, what even got you into this Smash Bros?
I used to play it when I was younger. I was really big into Brawl as a kid. I used to. I remember, like convincing my parents, like, you gotta let me get this game for 12 plus. It's got Mario in it, even though I was 8 at the time. And
I did the
they
same
were
thing.
like, I don't know. And then they eventually relented and let me buy it. And I would go over to a friend's house and I would beat their ass with them at night, and it was awesome. And then I swapped to Lucario. But what got me into it? Yeah, just feeling like I was the best guy in the room when I was a kid. And then, you see online, like, oh, Smash tournament. Here's a big Smash tournament. And it's like, yeah, I'd probably be decent at that. Then you're looking at what they're doing. And it's like, no. What's going on? Well, is someone explain this to me? And so, yeah, you start looking up resources, you start getting better, and then start feeling like the best guy in the room again. Hopefully that's the end of the day. You're just trying to reclaim childhood glory.
I found that interesting because you say you looked up resources and then you started getting better. But from personal experience, I looked up resources and then... So, I believe James had a question.
But yeah, this is like, again, we're going back to the topic of Smash Bros. Would you rather have the power to shrink as much as you want, whenever you want, or get one cool new mug?
Probably the shrink one.
But the mug is really cool, though.
Yeah, it's
I can get a cool mug pretty easily. I can't shrink as much as I want. Even if okay, it's the trick is you get to the end of this and then you're like, oh, but you can't actually grow again. I don't care. That's an ability. It's an ability. I'm fine with that.
We should just...
Well, I mean,
I'm taking the ability over the thing I can purchase.
How
with my own
much
money.
would you shrink?
I don't care.
Even
If I never shrunk, it would be better.
You see, Ryan, that's weird because we didn't say you could grow back.
Yeah,
we got you.
fell for the old Twasterz.
You fell for it. You fell for it. You should see the look on your face.
If anyone else gets that interview question and falls for it, they should be banned from the tournament. They are a moron.
That reminds me of a question I had, actually.
Okay.
Would you rather be a water master of water or have 5 tree saplings?
Okay, what types of trees are they?
It's random.
It's random of all types of trees.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me have a think about this. Based in the fact that I just said I would rather have a new ability than a thing that I could purchase. Let me have a real think about this. Probably the water one, Shay, if I had to guess.
The tree saplings are like to save the earth, though.
Yeah, the last 5 tree saplings.
No. There's plenty, but
These ones will save the earth.
No, I think I'm gonna go with water because I think that could also save the earth if I use it right. Surely I could distribute water in better places, take out salt out of the water if need be. I don't know.
Would it change your mind if you could pick what saplings?
No, because I could just buy the saplings if I wanted to.
These would be free, though.
Yeah, but I can buy them in the real world, and I can't buy the ability to bend water.
Have you tried?
Have I tried? No.
Well,
That's a good
go.
point, actually. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm just like that moron who fell for the other thing.
Yeah,
Who said it was water bending? So weird that you assumed it was bending. Just said water master of water.
I knew this is.
Oh yeah, no, it's totally bending.
Yeah. No, a water. Okay, what?
If you press this button, it's legally bending.
That sounds like it's the opposite of legally binding, to be honest. That sounds like you could bend it whenever you want and just go, yoink.
Yeah.
Also, it's not a button, it's a would you rather.
So Ryan, player-specific questions, prepare in advance.
What?
Oh.
You're right. That's the question.
That's what it says.
Yeah, that's what their notes say. We don't have notes. We're coming with this off the cuff.
They/them.
Oh,
Yeah, put
Cool movie,
that
I
in
hear.
there.
So I hear you're the best Slap City player in Ireland.
That's probably not true. But I won a tournament, and I don't think there has been another tournament.
Yep. So
right now, I'm the best Slap City player in Ireland.
That's what I
Not an esteemed title, I'll say. Haven't played with anyone else other than the people I played in that bracket, most of which have never played the game before, and my good friend Toby Jackster, who is okay. And he hasn't looked up a single damn thing in the entire game. We go even. I'm just be watching VODs like, oh, what's going on here? And he just be clicking the same 3 buttons, and I'm like, what do I do, man? So that it's nice. It's fun. I beat Dara. I never played Owen, but I played him in friendlies after, and I cleaned his clock. It wasn't close. Owen was like, every stock I took, he was like, damn. I'm like, yeah, that's how it should be. That's how it should be. But yeah, no, I'm okay at it.
wow. Dara, Owen, Slap City, you. 4 things you can find at an upcoming event. The Twasterz
Which one?
Invitational.
Oh,
Now,
It's
let's
22nd
talk
Street
about
here on YouTube.
the Twasterz Invitational here on YouTube at Twasterz.
Big question.
Big
Now
one.
you gotta be honest with me.
Would you
gotta be honest with me.
rather? No, just kidding.
Would you rather have the power to shrink anytime you want, or be a master of water?
the water one. Because
All right, that wasn't even in the script.
But
But
we
anyway,
didn't tell you you could stop shooting water.
It's fucked up that the rest of it was in the script. That's crazy. 2 would you rather's back to back? Ah, bye.
So, have you practiced
True.
for this event?
Yeah, a little bit.
Cool. What would you say is your favorite
Next
of the
question.
5 games on the list?
It's certainly not anything made by Nintendo. Just write that down. I don't
Wow.
know. Probably Rivals.
Wow. As a refresher for the viewing audience, the 5 options on the list are Melee, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Rivals of Ether 2, which is the one Ryan's referring to. I'm pointing at James
Yes.
on my screen. Framemakers, and the aforementioned Slap City.
I
So
know those
what do
games.
you like about Rivals of Ether 2?
One of the things that I really get into with Smash is every time I'm like, oh, maybe I like this game. It's just the longer I go, I don't know. Maybe I have ADHD, and I can't deal with like long-term commitments to these things before I go, ooh, shiny new thing over here. But after a while, I just start seeing the problems, and I just go, ugh, I can't handle it anymore. Ult has a lot of problems. Melee, the more I play it, a lot of problems. Slap City and Framemakers, the primary problem is no players. So Rivals has the least amount of problems.
Wow.
yep,
W.
Would you
double
say
Ws.
that everybody should think that?
Everybody should.
Well, you've heard it here first. Ryan said everybody should.
I don't
If you
I
think
don't-
differently, comment below. Comment below the video if you think differently. Comment below.
I was going to say everyone should.
While we're on the topic, who at this event, if anyone at all, scares you the most?
That's a tough one. I've been thinking about this. It's either Krub if he put 5 seconds into any of the 3 games that don't have Smash in the title.
No.
If he puts 5 seconds in, it's over. Or it's Dara Snook, even if he doesn't put 5 seconds into any of the non-Smash games. And those are the 2 options. More likely,
That is fair.
I haven't heard Krub talk about any of them. So
He's bad anyway. Don't worry about it.
it's got to be. He's pretty good. He's pretty good.
Nope.
He picked up Smash Remix in 12 seconds and just keeps beating Sonic Boom with Kirby. I don't know if he plays that game offline or like at home.
Well, he has no life, so Crub, comment down below if you do.
That's rough.
I feel
No
like
comment.
your question is unfair to Crub because it requires him to watch the video and be actively listening. So it kind of implies that if there's no comment below from Crub, the Crub has no life.
Disagree.
And he's probably still typing like a long paragraph here, so he's probably heard that and just backspaced a bunch. But we'll find out.
I don't know that we will.
Probably not.
Check the comments. Check the comments if you want to follow up on this. Check the comments down below. Check the comments.
And if you want to impersonate Crub, that's also okay.
Yes, if you wanna defend Crub, comment I'm Crub.
Snook is definitely probably kind of the jack of all trades. I think he just plays games.
Yeah, he's good at ult. He's actually played ult recently. So is Owen. Owen is very close to Dara. They're very similar in their skill sets for this event, and they're friends, and they play each other a lot in all these games, I think. Or they used to, at least. I don't know if either of them have played each other in ult in ever. But Melee, they used to live together, I'm fairly sure. They played some Slap City as well when they lived together. I assume they played Framemakers for the same reason. The thing is that Dara is like top 5 in the country maybe for rivals, whereas Owen I don't think has touched the game.
Bit of a weakness when that's your most confident area
Well,
for poor Owen.
Ryan, here's a follow-up question. Who would you destroy? Who are you not at all afraid of? Who is the worst player at this tournament?
So I was wondering, because I personally haven't seen Schmergen at an event in quite some time, and I asked Leo, who I assume is good friends with Schmergen, and said, what's Schmergen's main game that I should be worried for this event? And Leo said Valorant. So if I lose to Schmergen, fair fucks, but like it'll be because there's a 6th game added and it's Valorant.
It's Valorant round.
Everybody ready for a shooty surprise? We've already asked what's your favorite game on the list, but let's get a little more specific to your tournament run. What would you say is the game you feel most confident in against the other players?
Probably Slap City, because you can't play that game and I've won a tournament for it.
But we've all done that.
That's crazy. Good for you, Shay. You should be in this event.
I've never played it.
Oh, well, but we've all done that. I thought we've all done that, though. Okay,
We've all done that, though, but like,
we've all done that, but I've never played it. Also, genuinely, it does not matter, the tier list. The tier list is complete nonsense because none of us are good enough to make it come into effect. The game is so balanced because everyone is fucking stupid in that game that I think Cruiser Tetron might be the best character at the tournament, and he's bottom 1, because he's just so like 500 knowledge checks just built into his base moveset. I don't know. Scary. Scary guy.
Gonna have to update Shane then on what he was asking. Hold on.
Okay. Don't. No.
I stop scrolling. When he watches.
Yeah.
We're asking everybody. What is your Twasterz Invitational hot take?
Can I get one hot take before mine so that I have an even baseline? Is it just it's on anything? Is it on the event?
So the context, and I'll break character for a second, is that in the first interview we first scheduling was Dara, right? Snook, for context.
And he just gave one without being asked.
Unprompted, Dara just said, "My hot take is that Ryan won't win," and none of us asked him to say that.
I think that's completely valid. I think it's so fair.
Would you like to rebuttal with your own hot take?
No. I think anyone could win, except maybe Schmergen.
My hot take is that Schmergen is the dark horse for this event.
That's a hot take, yeah. I don't know. I think this is a pretty cold take.
Schmergen will take 2 games.
When you say games, do you mean like video games?
I'm not elaborating. We'll see.
2 games in the best of 5 that's rough. That's rough.
Are we doing double elimination?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, can't see. Perfect.
We're doing double elimination for this event?
Yeah, it's a bracket.
Yeah.
Wow. I was really assuming single elim because that's a lot of games to go through.
Well, you're not
Yep.
playing a best of 5 in every game. You're playing a best of 5 where each game is one game of a game.
Oh, right. Forgot about that. That makes sense. Oh God. Okay. Right. It's a scary format.
Mm-hmm.
That's very funny.
Will you win the Twasterz Invitational?
I don't know. It's
Why
possible.
will you win the Twasterz Invitational?
I don't know that I'm
When
going
will
to win.
you win the Twasterz
Yeah,
Invitational?
August 22nd. Yay!
Yay!
And would you rather be a master of water or win the Twasterz
Yes.
Invitational? All right, fair enough.
Definitely Watermaster for sure.
Okay. Let's think of a new one. Let's think of one that would challenge. Would you rather be the master of water or have the ability to create matter? All matter.
All matter. That's different. That's very different. Probably the second one because water is matter.
Yeah, including water, of course. Okay, that was too.
I know,
That was
Brad,
too.
Brad,
easy.
I have
Great.
one really puzzling for you, right? So you would never pick something that you could, just purchase, right?
Yeah.
That you physically could purchase. Correct.
If
So
it's-
would
I
you
see
rather
where
be
you're
a
going with
master
this,
of
Ryan. Would you
water-
rather be the master of water or own the Fire Emblem Fates special edition that has all 3 routes on the cartridge, no DLC required?
You already know my answer to that, Shay. What were you going to ask, James? It wasn't going to be Fire Emblem Fates. I know it wasn't.
No. But so would you rather be the master of water, or would you solve world hunger by buying all the food?
Solve world hunger, I think.
But I thought
don't
you'd
think
pick
I could.
the power over the buying.
Yeah, interesting. I think I don't think it's feasible for me to become a billionaire trillionaire.
Okay.
Right. But what if picking the Master of Water also gave you the special edition of Fire Emblem Fates with all 3 paths, no DLC required, just special edition, physical, premium, would go for a lot of money on eBay.
If we said that in the first place, Ryan might have picked the saplings.
True. What I want to save the world.
No, I just sell it if I pick that, but I won't be picking that because I
Right.
think if I solve world hunger, I'll have a little money floating around.
Would you rather solve world hunger or see
Yes.
Aquaman right now?
If I close my eyes and really think about it, I think I could see Aquaman. I like see Aquaman, not meet Aquaman. All right, well, I get two.
No,
be
Ryan chose that one. They DM'd me. No world hunger being solved. We could have done it. Too.
Right.
It's
No
over.
doubt. Did Dara say I'm gonna win this event, or did Dara say Ryan's not gonna win this event? Because I think that's funnier.
The latter.
Yeah, that's okay, man.
That's the hater right there. That's the hater.
That's actually like I think he's got me in his brain. I don't have him in my brain as much. He needs
How much
to
paying rent there?
Yeah, I don't know. Wait, I'm not paying. No, he's paying.
In his
He's
head.
paying me to live in his head.
Oh, okay.
He's like Ryan, move in. I've got a beautiful mansion in here, and I lounge back and I read my Aquaman comic and I think about moving water with my mind.
Would you rather have your very own Pokemon or a really cool mug? It's got
And-
Attack
and
on
we're
Titan on
expected-
it.
It's got Attack on Titan on it. I don't like Attack on Titan.
No,
I-
it's really cool though. It goes really
That's
hard.
really
Not very
cool. That's pretty
cool.
cool.
No, I don't think it's really cool.
You know the Attack on Titan? Titans were in Marvel Secret Wars.
No, I didn't
Which
know
one?
that.
The second one. The second one, not the first one. If it was the first one, it'd be insane.
Which Titan?
That's crazy.
They appear
No,
right
which
before Battle
Secret
World.
Wars? Because there's 2 Secret Wars.
You know
There's
the one
in
where Doom
90s?
gets Battle World up in the sky?
Yeah.
Before that happens,
It's
when the
cool.
Earths are colliding, they just show up.
I'll say it. That's cringe. What if we did a multiverse comic
Attack
and
on
then put
Avengers.
in anime? Oh my god!
I think the Titans beat the Avengers. I'm saying it.
I think that's nonsense, probably, but I don't
know which
this
Titans
race.
they are,
I
but I'm
think-
going to assume it's the most deadly ones. Now, if you
That
say
seems
someone's
nonsense.
name, I'm going to say they're not an Avenger because that doesn't suit what I just said.
Yeah, yeah.
If you say someone
Captain
like,
Marvel, like
no,
I don't know.
no.
Whoa.
How would-
Not an Avenger.
No. Famously,
it's
not like
weird.
an Avenger, you know? That's actually
Nope.
like she's Captain, not an Avenger. Marvel, actually, I believe is the title.
Wasn't the subtitle for the first Captain Marvel movie like Captain Marvel, the First Avenger?
No, that's Captain America.
Oh, that's Captain America. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay,
That makes sense.
here's a
That actually makes
question,
sense.
Ryan. Would you
Yeah,
rather get a really cool mug or see Captain Marvel right now?
In real life.
I would rather get a fucking mug, I think. This time,
Or
you got me.
mug.
Even if it's... Because, like... What? That's just going to ruin my life. I'll just be like, she's real. And then it would just... There you go. So I got 2. I got it.
Yeah,
I
I
got
knocked
agree.
over a lot of stuff. This was not at the top of the pile.
Before I forget, I would like to shout out David Magi, who's going to this event, who would win it if they had even an ounce of a computer powerful enough to play any of the indie games, but does not, and that's a shame. I think is in a Crub situation, but even more powerful, where David would just completely sweep with 5 minutes of playtime in any of them, and could still, even just playing one game of each game, could like lose a game in Slap City after seeing it for the first time, and then in losers bracket just be like, I now know everything about Slap City, and we'll just sweep the bracket. Like, it's very possible.
Anyway, I found what I was looking for. I found my Anthony card.
Why do you have that?
Remember when me and Cahill did
Is
pack
this the one you
openings?
find on the grind?
No. This is when me and Cahill did pack opening videos for.
Holy.
Yeah. I still have it.
What even is that, like the Panini stickers? What is that?
No, it's the adrenaline
brand.
spelt strangely. Oh, it is Panini. Never mind, it's Panini.
W.
It says on the back.
get
What do you
there.
know?
Shout out Panini.
Let's go.
Shout out to Panini for the Anthony.
Panini was always like the shittier match attacks, but I think it was like around
cheaper.
for a lot longer. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Shout out Panini. Shout out David. And most of all, shout outs to...
The Twasterz Invitational, August 22nd.
Oh, we're shouting out our own thing? That's kind of...
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
Wasn't
Ryan's
me
here too.
that did that.
Cheers.
Alright, watch it here. On YouTube.
Hooray. Hooray.
Okay, I ended my recording.
Tickle, tickle, tickle. Okay.